Hello and welcome to another session of my stream. I'm currently in Shadowmoon Valley going for part 2, and we did yesterday some remix. I had the feeling it was not really wanted for the views, so I'm just deciding to continue doing the progress off screen on Legion and on screen on my Blast from the Past series. So let's get continuing with our quests. I haven't really done my auctions and everything like that. The only downside is like there's no downside. There's no downside. I didn't do my auction house, so it's the only thing. So I have to quickly sell the expired items. I have about 9,000 gold to be collected as well. There's not many items I have to put in the auction. Alright, let's add some music in the game. There we go. Right, let me see if my screen is still stable in the middle. Because I think it's slightly changed. There we go. Should I decrease it? No, I think this is good to go. Alright, let's see. My objectives will be up here. Everything down there. Perfect. Let's change our flight mode. Alright. There's a little, currently a little glitchy mount available. If you want to use it, feel free. There will nothing be done against you if it happens, and it's this little mount over here. It's gonna have a little moment to spawn in basically, but this is your new current mount, a little cube. Alright, this is not a private server or anything, there's just retail WoW, the little issue there. What do we have to do? We have to do the divination, gore find, Trichian. So let's open that quest for a moment. Here we go. The ancient Shadowmoon spirit at the altar of shadows in southeast Shadowmoon Valley wants you to recover gore finds Trichian. So I think he's roaming around. They now ride the roads encircling the hand of Gul'dan, awaiting the day that their master returns. It is they who hold the Trichian of Gorefind. Retrieve it. Alright, we're gonna go anti-clockwise flying. Hopefully, I'm not sure if he's in the sky or if he's on the ground. Also really have to do quickly something on the go off. Which is, I'm gonna do my auction house scan really quickly. Because there's a potential of Corium ore in these areas. Last time I've been here, that was 2 days ago, I found 3 pieces of Corium, so that's quite good. The auction house need to run for almost, I think like 15 seconds left, and then we're gonna harvest this rich adamant depot. So give that a moment. Just need to reach 60%. There we go. Alright, let's hop on our buggy mount, which is also a little green icon. I can really show you now. If you do want to use this mount in retail WoW, as you can hear this horse sound of it, but if you want to use this mount, feel free to ask in the chat about that, and I will just type in the mount for you. Alright, let's follow its path where the NPC should be. We have ores over here, nice. Is that another ridge? That's another ridge. And there was another ore over here. The only downside is I do get some leg spike if I'm gonna equip this horse. Which is the only downside. Alright, no ore. We also need to find the cloak. Let's adjust that mount for a moment. So this is the Incarnius horse, which was from a event in couple weeks ago with the treasure goblins. You were able to obtain the horse, the reskinned Horse of Tyrael's charger. And do I need to wear my spectacles, by the way? I do. I just realized that. Bloody hell.
I need to target something first.
So all you need to do is equip that mount. The what's it called? I'm just gonna research the name. Inarius Charger. If you equip that, you become a little cube. And you're gonna fly around and troll people with that. And don't worry, you cannot get banned for that because this is a Blizzard-sided issue. The thing is, what have they done? I think this is entirely related to the WoW remix. So, and you can like. There's a lot of fun you can do with this. Just have a little starting up thingy with a little pause in there, and then you be this little cube. But you can troll people with it, and you're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, who, what the fuck? They're being like that a lot, so it's quite fun. Like this guy. Hello. Let's see if he responds there. How are you? He cannot find me. Wait. So he cannot see. He doesn't know that I'm a cube. Come over here. You need this enemy. That person doesn't know who I am. And that's the funny part. You can screw with people and he doesn't know it. I am behind you. Behind the crystal. So I'm typing stuff that the chat part you cannot see, but this guy doesn't know where I am. See? I don't see you. Really? Here. You don't see me? I see you. See? The person doesn't see me. Do you see me now? What about now? So you can fool people with this. It's very broken as well now. It's really broken. You can screw people with it. Yes. It's a bugged size sided thing of Blizzard during remix. Real fun. You can actually use this in bloody PvP, but I think that's game breaking. But it's quite funny. Do you have Inarius Charger from Treasure Goblin event?
I have waited for this moment for years. Illidan and his lapdogs will be destroyed.
That's the mount. It's bugged. But that's funny as fuck. Alright, let's get back into the questing. We need this big dragon, which I do not really know how to spawn him down on the ground. There he is. So I'm just gonna follow him in the sky, and I'm gonna talk to him right here. There we go. What's the next quest we have to do? The Tale of Wait. I need to talk to him, or I think, or something. Yep. I need to listen to him. I'm not gonna go through all it, because it might sound boring if I'm gonna read the story. So I'm not gonna do that. We have to go to the east, and we need to slay 15 Dragon Maw orcs. Fairly easy.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Very easily.
I do not have a target.
Oh.
I require a target.
I do like his armor pieces. I think I can try to remake. I think I'm not sure if I got the body parts, like the body parts, I mean the armor pieces, to replicate his armor.
I require a target.
I missed that blade. That blade was awesome.
I need to target something first.
I think I can create one of those. Not sure though.
I require a target.
Alright. We need to kill one more. That's it. And now we can deliver the quest again. We have to go to the same dragon. Probably he's still in the sky, so we might just have to look up for him in the sky. Yeah, he's not on the ground, he's in the sky. It's quite annoying. Alright, next quest. We have to go to the entire south. Let's also open our quest log here. So we are 77 out of 157. That means 80 quests we can still do. Thank you for the like, I really appreciate that. There could be a rare spawning here. We have nether skates. No rare here today, I think. No. Also, killing those air spirits have a chance to drop some mode of air, and I think the essence of air as well, which sells for about 50 gold and 20 gold. Alright, what we have to do here, we have to collect 12 nether fine crystals, and I'm just gonna put it like this. 12 nether fine crystals, and we have to get Gorefine's armor. Now I know that I have to do wearing the spectacles, or the goggles, in order to see what I need to have. But the only downside is I see all the other stuff as well, which is quite annoying.
I need to target something first.
Because I wish to see also just my regular veins.
I require a target.
So hopefully let's get this quest really quickly be done. And then we maybe find some corium ore in the area. But it's gonna be a hard one. Thank you for the sub and thank you for the like, by the way. Really appreciate that.
I need to target something.
And we will be soon also doing Northrend. We're almost done in Shadowmoon Valley. And then we, like in the description, if you read that at least, after we done Shadowmoon Valley, we head into the Isle of Qual Danas. If we have some remaining quest, which means only quest, not dailies, just quest. And after that, I'm doing in a new stream again all the dungeons, which means 18 dungeons on, no, 16 dungeons on normal, 16 dungeons on heroic, and all the raids, which means 8 raids of the expansion. And after that, I'm heading into the Northrend expansion. I'm still gonna figure out if I'm gonna start in the no, that's, I have to figure out, that's the alliance. I think the Borean Tundra, or what's the other one called again? Howling Fjord. Borean Tundra has quite a lot of ore, but it's also quite annoying place as well. The place, I mean, is when you are close to PETA, is that you have to go a lot through those caverns, which is kinda annoying. But the place itself is really atmospheric. It's like really beautiful. Alright, a couple more of those nether finds. It's done. Let's make a little flight over the island, just around here, to see if we can spot any corium, because corium is very valuable. We do have some adamant, regular adamant. It's still okay, it's not the best, it's still okay. Let's kill Biggie as well. Alright, yeah, why not? I mean, we have to kill him. Wish we could tame him, but we cannot tame dragons, so... Alright, let's do a little roam around this area to see if we can spot any corium or anything else. But it's most likely gonna be adamant ore. That's fine, I mean, we can still get Ethereums, as you can see here. I should put the looter pricer on so you can actually see the value. The current value of Ethereum is 42 gold, which is decreased by almost 8 gold. For the Mote of Earth is decreased by 5 silver, so it's 97 silver. And for the adamant, we're kind of stable on 3 gold and 60 silver. For the Mote of Life, stable on 16 gold, so that's good. And yes, I adjusted my camera again because personal reasons. Alright. Also today I was playing a board game called Wingspan. I played it with my neighbor, German lady, and his wife from the neighbor. And I said enough came third, but it's totally fine because I try to do a different type of engine running because they are engine built games and I do like to play those games as well. Well, I guess we can go off this Netherwing ledge and we can start delivering some of our quest. We do have to thwart the Dark Conclave and Dark Conclave summoning ritual, but we're gonna do that after we've done the delivering of this quest. Let's quickly recheck the area of this rare before we're gonna deliver the quest, so we can leave the path after that. Halloum? We don't need Halloum. No. Alright, let's deliver the quest. We do have a little vein over there. We have fell iron, so hopefully we get some Mote of Fire, which will be around 70 gold, I think. Unless price is changed. I think the price has changed. Alright. There's 3 quests to be completed there. Where did I hear that name before? Ah. Now I am him. And I have to slay. But I'm too strong, so it doesn't matter. I one-shot a lot of stuff now. Even when I use the controlled function. Alright, let's go to the big giant Drake, sorry. Should be around here, still probably flying. Just gonna check if he's still flying. He's not flying. Where is he? Should be flying. There he is. Very slow. Nelfaraku. Alright, the essence of Nelfaraku beats within. What do we have to do? Enslaved Netherwing Drake freed. So I assume those are the Netherwings. Those are the whelps.
I need to target something first.
So it's not those we need to free. It says Netherwing Drake, yeah. So we're gonna kill the subjector. No? But if I'm... okay, that doesn't help. Did I get... I did get an item. I should use that before. Alright, let's do this again. We are gonna use the crystal. There we go. And it should be free. Perfect. Then we need to do this 4 more times. We're gonna use the item. I'm not sure if I can do this while being in combat. But so far we don't really have to try that out. I'm gonna open this quest for a moment so it makes it slightly easier. Alright. This goes fairly easy. This goes fairly fast. Now we know how to do it. Let me guess. You cannot use it in combat, right? Yeah. So you have to wait for a moment, and then once he's enslaved, he's removed from the enslavement, then you attack the target, because else it doesn't work. Thank you for the like, I really appreciate that. Alright, that's done. Then we still need to do one more dragon. There we go. Well, they're pretty easy. They just stand still without a physical, or I mean without another target. It's gonna attack something inside the building. Should be done now. There we go. And there should be also a rare spawn over here, but the rare spawn does have multiple locations, as I can see. But I see 1, 2, 3, 4 other locations. Alright. He's right up here, right? Yep. The force of Neltharuku. Then we have a 5-man kill. But we should be easily do it solo because, you know, we're over capped or over height or whatever. Alright, this is our first target. Let's wait till he's being activated. I do like the armor. The texture skin, we don't have that, right? I think this texture skin we do not have yet. So I hope they're gonna make a reskin of those of this armor piece. The red looks so amazing. Where's the big guy? Oh, I screwed it up. I think. Yeah, I screwed it up. I shouldn't have to fly, but God, I do like this shoulder piece. I do really like this shoulder piece. Let's try to reset that quest. Hello, Soren Blaga. Alright, let's delete this quest for a moment. Because we need this key. So we're gonna... was it from this guy? Yeah. We're gonna delete this quest. Gonna re-pick up this quest. And then we're just gonna kill him on the casual way. Waiting till his vocals are done. Too bad you do not really have any vocals in the old expansions. But it shouldn't really matter. For a game like Final Fantasy, for me that does matter. That's why I quit the game. The entire expansion had 0 to none vocals. Or there were vocals but they were not synchronized. Which is really terrible to have on a multi-million-dollar company. I mean, for WoW I can still understand it, but the Japanese, the Final Fantasy one, they always used to have like talks and everything like that. And they have the good actors for it, like the Japanese actors. That's always good. I need to refill my water for a moment, so give me one moment. I'm just gonna refill my water. So I don't get thirsty. So, 1 second. Be right back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. And let's continue our questing. Got some extra food as well. Alright, we landed next to him. He should be in the sky still, right? I assume he's not on the ground. Let's do a little fly around. Where is he on the ground? No, he's not. Where is he? Assume we have to deliver it to that big giant dragon. Sometimes he's on the ground, sometimes he's in the sky. And most of the times I cannot bloody find him. He's just gone. There he is. I don't need him. Oh, I need the one on the ground, the blood elf or whatever it is. Yeah, blood elf. Yep. Complete that. The surface of the Illidari. In the name of our great master for glory of Illidan, Morgor, I send this wretch to you now as a servant of Illidan. While he has no future as a Death Knight, you may find that he has skills suitable for your liking. Beat him into submission, shape him into a warrior of Illidari. And should he fail, should he show weakness, discard him to the pits. Lord Terran Gorfind. Alright, interesting. I have a quest to go to the Netherwing ledge, so let's go there for now. Just a little extra flight. For people that want to see a bugged out mount, I'm going to show you right now. It's a pretty cool mount you can troll a lot of people with. It doesn't work now. I'm going to show you in a moment after I've done this quest, because now I am part of a orc. But after that I will show you the bugged glitch mount. You can have fun with it, you can abuse it in PvP basically. Entirely up to your liking. But it's there available to do whatever you like. For now it's a little bug, I assume it's related to the World of Warcraft Legion remix. Alright, we're not gonna do those dailies, we're only gonna do the yellow quest. Dailies I will do at some point, but not today. Let's quickly pick up this netherite. I think it was like that. We cannot sell that, right? No, we can actually sell it. Ooh, mode of mana. Three mode of manas from that. It's gonna be interesting how much of the materials I can generate from here. With the netherite, nethercrite, stuff like that. I'm wondering if we get... What's a Netherwing egg fighting us? It doesn't do anything for me good, because I already got a dragon, so what's the point for me getting it? What do we have to do actually? Job unfinished. A job unfinished. And we also have to get a Netherwing egg. Normally I used to have a tom-tom for that, but now I don't. Let's see. Do we have to kill the big guy? Yeah, we do, because we need to find a certain item that he can drop. That's dropping now. It's red and spiky, definitely a fell orc. A document is still held tightly within its grasp. Grasp. And then we got our Netherwing egg from harvesting. We need to kill 8 more players. Seems to be that name. With the crystals we obtaining, we might actually can deliver a free daily quest. In this case I might do it just for that case, but for now let's just finish this quest, see if there's any quest that requires us to obtain a certain amount of those crystals. Alright, that's done. Let's pick up the bush. We got some more motive mana. It seems to be that you get quite a lot of motive mana here. Get the big guy. Let's get the big guy. That's done too. Let's deliver both of the quests down there in the little village. You don't want to see how much stuff in my mailbox is coming now.
Yo, have a good one. Keep it real.
Alright, that's for X, Netherwing relics, and PN camps, so we're not gonna do that. What else? There we go. We unlocked a couple things. Let's open some of them. So we collected those gloves over here. The red one. Looks pretty nice. We collected those boots. Not bad. Looks like kind of blood stains around here. Then we got this belt. Looks really like a Zandalari belt-ish thingy from the old days. And then we have the mantle. I'm okay with this mantle. That mantle looks good. I remember some type of that shoulder piece. I think I had it back in the days, but yeah. All right, let's end the Dark Conclave summoning ritual. So let's fly all the way over there. And we also have about 50 more quests to go. No, actually, sorry, 70 more quests, my bad. Scrap that other stuff. Thank you for the like, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna show you once I'm out of this place, then I'm gonna show you the mount I am having a little bug with it. So just wait till we are gone from the ogre or an orc. So we're now in the regular flight form. And now we're gonna use the bugged flight form right now for just a moment so you can see what I mean. Thank you for the like, by the way. So this thing, really interesting, yeah? So I'm gonna type, hello, how are you? You see nothing being popped up above the, like down there. But, you can also fly with it. But, when I remove the mount, I'm gonna say, hello, how are you? You see the thing going down there. So, it's a little bug. You can technically abuse it if you do want to abuse it. It's totally fine, it's entirely up to you. But it's related to the WoW remix. Hello, Nicholas. You're the 4th or the 5th player already saying that. Did I look like that same guy? I'm currently playing on the Draenor European realm. On the retail, by the way. Hello, Mewtwo. How are you? Nice. Let's quickly check if the rare is spawned here. Nothing here. No. Let's check the other location for the other rare. No. Alright, then we're gonna try to end the Dark Conclave summoning ritual, which should be done here. I assume it's just killing the ritualists, so let's do that. Then we stopped it, I guess. No. Okay, we're gonna use this little thing. Alright, that's done. Let's go to the Wild Hammer Stronghold to start to deliver this little quest over here. How are you guys? And ladies, of course. Ooh. Look at that. So technically, the thing we're gonna pick up now, it doesn't matter. This is actually the red one, is it? This is the very red one. So I think even whatever I'm gonna pick up down here, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get collecting all the mail, all the cloth, all the leather, all the plate versions.
Good health, long life.
I think. Apparently I already unlocked that. Let's equip that for a moment. Alright. I already unlocked that way beyond in the past, so let's go to Illidari Point, yeah? There should be another quest here. Longaran Bow of the Torn Heart. And I guess the rare is not available here. No. And the quest is... Where's the quest? The quest is over here. Alright, let's quickly kill them all. Really like the music in there. This ancient bow appears destroyed. We have to go to the southern part of Illidari Point. What do we have to do here? Because this is the big giant Illidari guy. Second fragment of the Superior of the Damnation. Let's just kill him. See if it does drop anything. Probably not. No. There should be a piece somewhere here, right? Oh, there it is. We need to kill one more enemy that I didn't spot. You won't even know where to begin. I definitely won't. Alright, what's our next target or quest? Northeast, so we're gonna continue doing our quest. We are at the Twat of the Dark Conclave. Let's quickly check if the rare is over here. No, I think it's the Chimera, I'm not sure, but it could be the Chimera. Alright, the NPC should walk around this path, most likely in this area right here. He's not going that far, despite the quest reward says it's close or anything like that. It's most likely in this part of the map. Alright, seems to be we have 3 more storylines to be completed here in the Shadowmoon Valley. But also let's see our rewards. So I'm gonna interest my character for a moment. This is the chest piece I'm obtaining. Looks pretty nice. This is a cloth piece. Then we have the leg guards, which should be I think leather. Yeah, this is leather. Then we have the crown of cinders, which should be leather, I think too. This is leather. I cannot see that now. And then we got the plate leggings, which you can actually buy from the Shattered vendor to get a decent transmog. Alright, what else? Now we have to go to the Deathforge. No Corium yet. Alright,
You got my attention. Off with you.
I guess it's just killing 10 people, right? Yeah. I'm a drug tier, so I shouldn't be dying if I just jump down.
I cannot attack.
Please tell me that's Corium. No, just fell iron. Totally fine. Hopefully we get some mode of fire. That would really appreciate that to get that, because that might generate us some amount of gold. So in this case we get mode of earth. Not really worth it. Let's proceed to the next ore. Nice. Got our first mode of fire 2 times. I think the price now is about 65 gold each. 69 gold.
I am out of range.
There's a rich element and a regular element. Rich adamant is inside the cavern down there. I don't think I have to go in there. I need to kill 4 more enemies, so let's just go in there. It's all the way down. Yeah, I'm not buying that yet. I don't want to go all the way down for that. We might do actually. We might do, or we might not. It doesn't matter. So the guardians are done. Yeah, I think we can leave this place. Hopefully we kill the remaining targets outside. I don't want to go downside either, so... we have a Deathforge summoner up here. That means we just need to find 1 more. Shouldn't be that hard, as you can see. I'm gonna deliver the quest again. On the other tower, so we have 2 towers. 1 tower is for the Horde and 1 tower is for the Alliance.
Hi. See you soon. Watch your back. Safe travels. See you soon.
Let's see, where am I? I'm there. Okay, going to northwest area. And what do we have to do here? I think we actually have to be inside the cavern. Yeah, we have to go inside the cavern, so we're gonna pick up the big vein as well. There we go. Let's just jump down. I think the ore was here, yeah.
Too far away.
We need to kill this summoner anyway, so... I think we do
I
actually.
must get closer.
Do we? I'm actually not sure if we have to kill him, but I'm just gonna kill him anyway, but... And we do have to do the ending of the summoning. How do we gonna end that? Kill the summoners? There's something here on top and something down there. Let's read. The summoning chamber. We need to obtain an item and then go back here. There we go. We got the Tinkerers. That should give us the elemental displacer. The device, use it to manipulate and control elementals. Alright, that is 1 part done. Now we should retrieve the backpack or the Flennis back, which we probably have to rerun out of the cavern again and then re-walk in there again. So bear with me for a moment. Running back in. Probably have to go all the way to the back of the cavern. That gate is closed. The Deathforge key. Hopefully we're getting the Deathforge key soon, so we can enter that place. It's quite an interesting place, though. Wait till everything is here. If they walk here, of course. Not everything. Alright, that's completed too. Now we can just simply run back to the quest giver. So it's now Friday. Hopefully tomorrow we will do all the raids and dungeons. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the dungeons and do the raids that are linked to the same area. Instead of first all the dungeons, all the raids. Just to try to avoid having that issue. That you get locked out by it. Alright, let's pick up those little veins as well. Before we're gonna deliver our quest. Oh, there's a way down there. Come on, motive fire. Please. Thank you. That's a free, what did it say? Fire iron or corium? Fire iron. That's a free 160 gold or something.
What can I do for you? Off with you. Watch your back. Safe travels. Watch your back. Off with you. See you soon.
All right. Where were we? A slay quest. What do we have to slay today? So there's another cave down here as well. Oh, where's the entrance? Let me quickly read the quest. Defeat the Warbringer Razun and recover Razun's orders and report the Wing Commander Nuain at Wildhammer Stronghold. Okay, you have found a key among items in Flanning's pack. So we have to go back to the same cave and then we have to re-enter. There should be a little gate that we haven't opened and it should be accessible for us now. There you go. Now this should be openable. And we can walk through this entire area. I'm not sure for how long, but we can now. There's some little adamant over there. Let's take a little sip of my water. Yeah, I can see straight away here. Nice. Still need to find treasure chests. I mean, like, we found quite a lot in the retail version, but now, no. Orders from Doom Lord Kazak, including a description of a huge stockpile of Invernals and Fell Reavers at a hidden location in Shadowmoon Valley. Maybe we're gonna find out at any time soon. Alright. We're almost at this cave and then we can deliver the quest close to the Wildhammer stronghold. Adamant Depot. We're already close to the cave entrance, so I'm not gonna waste my time to get back down and everything like that. Gonna consume a lot of time for some adamant that's worth about 5 gold each. So do not worth your time. Was this the same item actually? Sometimes I'm thinking, did I mouse over that or not? Hello Dova, how are you? Alright,
What can I do for you? See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
wow. Quite a far distance. Fine, but quite a long distance. Far, long. We are playing, or I am playing World of Warcraft, the retail version, or let's say the paid version. I'm just reliving the past. And this is all the way back to 2007 right now. So, who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna get. Some weaponsmiths I need to destroy. There's a little vein on our left side. Gonna check it in a moment. Allows the holder to use Legion Hold teleporters to access invasion point Cataclysm. I think this is just a Val Iron, yeah. Do you know the game? Alright, there's a little quest down here. I'm not sure if I'm able to pick it up. I'm highly thinking that I can't. So let's see what enemy provide us with that quest. Pain charge. So we need to kill Overseer Ripsaw. There we go. A fragment of a weapon that seems to be enchanted with spells conveying powers in combat against demons serving. Alright, I need 3 or 4 minutes. I quickly need to help getting stuff from a vehicle in real life. I'm gonna deliver my quest in a moment. And I'm gonna... Give me 1 second and I'm wondering if I should help them to get the shoppings from the car, but... Nothing is no now. Zhao das Couves. Joao, 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 Joao. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. At least I'm trying. But yeah. Let's go Cubit Mounds. So it is possible during these days. Being a bloody cube, no one knows where you are. It's really fun. Mounts. Shouldn't be there, but it's fun.
Safe travels. Off with you.
We have to go back to the Legion Hold. Legion Holds. With the flying cube. Nice iron. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Up. Birds, bum bum bum. All right, where was I? We've got some herbs around here, but I'm not really fond of taking those herbs right now. They don't generate enough gold for now. So this is the place where we earlier had the message where they stockpile their invernals, and they also stockpiled another type of bread, I think. Breed, sorry. I think that was from the bow quest. And also those big building, big giant ones. I only see one of them. So let's kill Macastardadon. And we are finished with that quest. So let's go back to the Wildhammer Stronghold. Thank you for the like, I really appreciate that. That's very nice from you. If you want to farm like lots of corium, quite a lot of corium at least, then I should suggest you go to the Blade Edge Mountains. You can find one corium vein, and the corium vein delivers you almost straight away 1500 gold to almost 2000 gold in some occasions. But you can find, I think, like 3 or 4 there. Last found of my corium was about 8000 gold of thorium, and I done that in under a couple minutes, like I think like 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
I've the finest wares in the land.
There is a quest, but
Watch your back.
I cannot trade him for some reason.
How are ya?
No, I
See
can.
you soon. Safe travels.
I do not have a toy.
Yeah, I guess we have to go up north. The Hermit Smith, which is just outside in Terracar Forest. We're gonna do that on a later stage. We're not gonna do that now. So now we're going to the invasion point of Cataclysm. I think this is related to a different expansion, so we're gonna figure it out in a moment. What do we have here? Have some more fell iron. Nice. Nice, corium. I really like the corium. The ethereum, sorry, not the corium. Well, I do like the corium too, but... So this is the area of the stockpiled thingies, as you can see here. Quite a lot of Inverno stockpiled armies. And it had another army that I sadly enough do not really remember. Sorry.
To target something first.
There we go. The art of Fel Reaver maintenance. How to care for and operate your Fel Reaver. Interesting. If you do like my content, if you do like to see the entire experience from now and till the latest expansion by Loremaster Inquest, don't forget to subscribe if you want to, of course, and then I'll probably see you also the next time, and you probably, I will still see you now. But anyway, let's continue. We have the Fel Reaver control console, and we are controlling a Fel Reaver. It has a couple abilities. Our one ability is Destroy Deathforged Inverno, launches a barrage of 10 rockets into the air at nearby enemies. Then we have the Sonic Boom ability, sends a sonic wave at the target enemy, damaging between you and the target. Then we have the World Breaker, which does inflict damage on all enemies in a 30-yard radius. And then as final, of course, don't forget that, we have a turbo boost. Activate the boost your speed for a short time. We're most likely not gonna use that. Let's do a blow up here. Not really interesting. We actually do get slight of damage, I think. Oh yeah, we do. We do get damage. Alright. So I cannot just go in there. Interesting. Well, we're gonna just stay in there. Look at the Fel Reaper, literally almost dying. Oh, this is no good. My Fel Reaper is dead. Come on, one more.
I need to target something first.
God. Let's push this. Come on, don't go for that. The big giant is coming to attack me now. Oh, we only have... Holy shit, we have a timer on it actually. So the big giant ones, no, we should kill the small ones. I didn't realize that we have a timer on it. This is not good. This is literally no good. So we're gonna try to just kill the small ones. This is no good. So we need to kill 28 more. And we only have about 2 minutes. It's easily possible to do, but it is quite annoying. Greetings, bloody purgatory immortifying. How are you today? My mount is still bugged. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. We've got about 15 enemies to go. Alright, hopefully we're gonna complete it in here. And we're gonna probably die with this one as well.
I do not have a target.
Come on. Come on, don't die. Come on.
I need to target
Just one more.
first.
50 seconds. Come on. We can do this. Not many targets left.
I require a target.
Let's blow them up. Come on. Come on. Ah, we completed. We can die with this belly. Alright. That's that. And now we're gonna complete the quest.
Hey. Right. You have a great day now.
Simple as that. Let's see how far we are with our quest. We are 105 out of 157. Still got plenty of time left. And let's also straight away activate our first poll related to the players on this realm. But you guys can choose the vote of that. Give the first player gold. Yes. 7500 G. No. 3750 G. And then we got even 0 G. Start the poll. Shadowmoon Valley, the birthplace of the floor is lava. I know. But the floor is really the good thing is like the good thing about the lava in this game is whether you be a bloody low level or a bloody high level, you get still the full damage. As you can see down here, I lose 10% damage all the time, and that's the same happening to you when you're a low level. So it doesn't matter what level you are, you still get the damage, and it still wants to kill you. Alright, I think we should go to this little farm up here. No corium. Wish I could see more corium. We might going for a round of corium soon. The quest is delivered. Let's go back to the Wildhammer stronghold, and I think we have the remaining quest at the Sanctum of the Stars. Nope. The level has no power to the lava. Anyone die with the same amount of damage. It doesn't look like the same amount of damage, but you die with the same amount of damage. So how are you, bloody purgatory and mortifying? You doing good? I almost didn't stream today because of heavy rainfall, Storm Alice, but it's been settled, so words. I think you technically should, but probably not, because lava is not fire. Lava is hotter than fire, and I think natural environment damage is not related to the resistance of resistance. So I think the answer should be no. Unless it's from a NPC or like a non-playable character or from a playable character, then it should work as a resistance. But when it's environmental, then I think it should not work. With other games it does like that, but I think in WoW's terms, no. Alright, we got, I think like it says 3 more. I think we got like 2 more left. Huh. The lava is hotter than fire. Joegaming 2025. Well, I think fire is hotter than lava, right? I mean, unless you mean like, I don't know if there's a difference between molten lava and actual lava, but they're both pretty hot. But I think, let's say, okay, let's say, okay, let's do this. So what I think, if you spray, this is what you should never do, by the way, but if you spray a little can of that flammable, if you put it on your hands and you light it up, you burn your skin, yeah? So that's hot. That's quite hot, actually. But I think if you do the same with lava, it just goes, your hand is just vanishing. So that's why I think the lava is hotter than the fire. It's a weird explanation, but I think in a certain way that's correct. So I think the lava is hotter than fire. Alright, nice. We have here a vendor shop, a tailoring supplies, selling 2 pieces here. I'm gonna show you in a moment. You should see my little thing here. We have the pattern imbued netherweave rope, which is for the Outlands tailoring, which has an auction house price of 9,600 gold. And the same for the next piece is a pattern imbued netherweave tunic, also from the Outlands tailoring, selling for about 8,400 gold. This is from a refreshed auction house, so don't worry about the prices. The only thing is, like, keep in mind, there's a big shot that people don't buy it, or it can take a couple weeks. We are now at the Sanctum of Stars. We're gonna collect all the remaining quests, and we have to do all of the remaining quests as well. Let's put our new Hearthstone here. I'm not really a fan of Blood Elf Sally, but it's part of the game, so I have to deal with it like we do in the real world. We have to deal with things we do not like. Alright, we got a couple vendor, I think there. Well, I just googled it and Google said yes, you can reduce lava damage in WoW using fire resistance. Alright, then you're right, but there's now a but for me. I think yes, you can, but if I'm gonna check my character right now, I cannot obtain any resistance. So in the old days, or if you play classic, then yes. In this case, you should get reduced damage, but in the other case, I don't think you should get reduced damage. By the way, thank you for the like, I really appreciate that. So I think when you play retail and you get fire resistance, I'm pretty sure you will not get that damage reducement, but it shouldn't be really a problem, because I'm actually gonna test it for a moment. Hopefully I don't die, but let's say you're getting AFK in lava, so it takes 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 20 seconds and a bit more, you're technically dying. So there must be enough time to escape your AFKism. So yeah. Yeah, it also requires probably way too many buffs in order to achieve that. I mean, there should be a possible way to get immune for fire. But on the other side, it's really pointless because there's literally nothing below there. If there was, it would be more point 4. Pointless and point 4. Last time we found that rare over here, by the way. But yeah, doesn't really matter. But it's nice to know about it, that you can actually reduce the damage from lava if you wear fire resistance gear. But you shouldn't really be able to have that on the retail area, because you do not really get the resistance anymore. You get already reduced damage. So I think in the classic area, you do get not the survivability of 20 seconds in lava. Because I think that sounds pretty unfair. Let's see, we have a couple more enemies left. It's not that much. It's actually pretty much, no, it's not that much. It's 2 Ashton handlers, 4 Ashton warriors, and 3 Ashton shamans. Then we also think that, do we have to do more? Let's show that we have to do something else as well. We have to collect those tablets. We need to collect 12 tablets, but in our case we need to collect just 11. Just 11. Just 11. Oh. We have some ores up here. Nice. Let's disable that for a moment. That's a runic tablet. You mean the Illidari tablet? The Illidari tablet. You mean that one?
I require a target.
Let me. I haven't, I think, collected it on this character, but
I do not have a target.
I should have collected it in general. So I'm gonna check my appearances. Let's go to Tabby. Is it this one, or is it this one? Because there's the purple one and the green one. Can actually do the undress again. So we got this one here, and we got the green one. Well, they're both green, but I think that's you got the purple one that actually look like purple, and the green one doesn't really look like green one. But I assume you mean this one. I already looked at on this, not on this character, but on a different character, but I still can use it. Alright, we need to kill a couple more of these handlers in order to obtain those final pieces of what's it called? The little relics.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
6 more tablets. Will be easier if you can just get it in from a ground or something, you know. Will be a lot easier.
I do not have a target.
Alright, 3 more.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Let's try to collect I think not many, but let's see how many we get. Get only bloody 1 of them. Right. That's no good. That's literally no good.
I require a target.
I'm pretty sure we have to do something with certain other items.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
Let's see.
I do not have a target.
2 more to go. One more. And we get to go after this one, I believe. Nope. Do. And this should be the final.
I require a target.
No. This should be the final. I'm just gonna say this should be the final like 10 times until I get the right one.
Something first. I am out of range.
Alright. That's the final tablets. And we have to kill 2 more Ashton's warriors. 1 more to go. This is our final one. So we do the quest here on top as well. So we get that done quickly. And rare wasn't spawned, right? No. Straightforward killing here, I guess. Yeah. We did a whole bunch altogether. Might be so much easier. One more.
I do not have a target. I cannot attack that target.
And this is the final one. Let's deliver all our quests. And we also on our 50 quests left here. So that means still quite a lot of quests here. I need to stretch my legs for a moment. But after I deliver this quest, I quickly do that.
Time is of the essence.
Then we're gonna continue.
Glory to the Sindori. Farewell.
One more quest somewhere here. Some fell iron down here as well. Quickly pick that up. Alright, some mood of fire. Just flying the wrong way, as usual. Alright, but soon, nice. Alright, location is right over here. That's done. Alright, I'm gonna stretch my legs for a moment and then we're gonna continue this quest, so give me a moment, I'll be right back. I've been sitting way too long. That's better. Some regular lightning as well. Alright, let's first harvest that material and then we're gonna harvest those ores. Everything is just straightforward. Kill and loot. Let's see if we need to kill more of these Aeons or Slayers. I pronounced it wrong. Should be a lot more. Yeah, we got some chosen ones that we need to kill.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
And we have to kill some Dark Weavers. Should be solid on the ground most of the time, close to the summoning area. Alright.
I require a target.
What else? We need to kill the chosen ones. I'm still in combat. Was this part of it? Nope. Something else. Something else came up the door. Yeah, the chosen ones. There we go. There are not so many of those, actually.
I must get closer.
Still need to collect one more of the. I think not one more. I need to kill. Oh wait, I completed the quest actually. Now I think I just needed one more chosen. Apparently I completed the quest, so I don't need to get the chosen. Let's get the other specific item we're gonna get now, I think.
I do not have a target.
We need one more.
I need to target something first.
Do we? Then we need to use the scroll on him. Oh no, we're done here. Where's my character? Right over there in the top right corner. Hello, Steinax, how are you? I'm alright, myself. It's been definitely a while. Steinax. Steinax. It's been quite a while. I've been quite some days online, so
We will have justice.
just doing my best, trying to stay awake. Sometimes sometimes I've been in the beginning like sleepy modus, something like that, but then after that I will be wide awake. But something just I have to proceed through them. It's just a little thing, nothing to worry about. Alright. Did we unlock more pieces? Yes, we did. So let's see what we unlocked. We unlocked the Atamal crown. I really like this red color, this ruby color. Where are we talking about? The Elden Ring games. No, not Elden Ring. I think we talked about the Elden Ring. We talked about Skyrim or Elder Scrolls. Sorry. I think Final Fantasy. Oh, those braces look pretty sick. Boots are meh. Then we got the helm, are same to that in general, meh. Oh yeah, you're the yeah. Problem is like I just recently cancelled my subscription, so like I cancelled the subscription on the Xbox Pass because apparently they're gonna increase the price by €4, which is for me, I cannot really go spend that amount of money, so I will pay €15 a month on that game. So now that's not the case anymore, and I will still have my other games. Alright, we have to go up north here to the Ashton Corruptors, the Halam Medallion Fragments, the Lacan Medallion Fragment, and the Uilarus Medallion Fragments. I have no clue if I say these words right, but yes. Yes, it definitely is stream time. I tried yesterday to do WoW Legion Remix by streaming wise. Was being watched, but not as I hoped for, so I'm just returning. Alright, you going again? I see you around then, sorry.
I require a target.
Alright, let's go to Halum's Medallion. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. My dad is cooking something, I think. I smelly. I smell it. And then we have to obtain the final piece. Oh, we still have to go Halam. We just did Lacan, and before we did Eularis. Probably fell iron over here, right? Definitely fell iron, and that probably is. Oh, it's also fell iron. Let's just gonna see. Hopefully, we are obtaining a corium still, but modifier I'm happy enough with. Yeah, we have to go to the southern part. We're just gonna fly next to the Hand of Gul'dan, because there's quite decent amount of times that we can find some fell iron ore, and since the price is about 15 gold each, oh, I just level up by harvesting. So in this case, ding. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna pass the Sanctum of the Stars. We're just gonna continue to the next area over there. I'm gonna put my talent point down because it's gonna bug me out quite a lot. Every 30 seconds the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb is reset, and your next cast of Wildfire Bomb also fires a celestial arrow that conjures a 25-yard radius lunar storm at the target's location, dealing 8,961 arcane damage. For the next 12 seconds, a random enemy affected by the sentinel within your lunar storm gets struck for 8,400 arcane damage every 0.4 seconds. Any target struck by this effect takes 10% increased damage from you and your pet for 8 seconds. But yeah, all that is not really interesting enough to go for. I'll get some corrupted stuff here as well.
I do not have a target.
Alright, we've done that quest now, I think.
I
Yeah.
require a target.
Let's kill the final one so we can leave the combat. I'm still thinking if I should buy the red armor with the mount from the store for 35 euros. But I'm most likely not gonna buy that.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
Alright. We're pretty close by completing Shadowmoon Valley. Maybe we're gonna do an hour farming gold, or we're gonna start doing some dungeons so we can proceed faster into the northern content. We have to go all the way down here. So let's do that.
Must not give up.
Where does this remind me to? Personally, I think this looks like the secret area for the Fell Cycle, which is the green Fell Cycle, but it cuts down some pieces in the area as well. I think we should go outside and clear the remaining things we have to do upstairs. So we have to kill Xandras. I assume Xandras is the big giant. No, it's not the big giant. We have some Fell Iron Depot. Let's go for that first before we're gonna kill the enemy. Let's see. Yeah, I think once we're done with Shadowmoon Valley, I'm gonna make some rounds into the Blade Edge Mountains. Hopefully I find quite a lot of Icorium ore. That's really lovely to get, you know. Alright. This should be inside, right? Yeah. It's actually not inside, I think. Oh, there's an entire cave system below there. Interesting. They still make interesting content, I think.
Our faith cannot be broken.
Is that Medivh?
Light is our strength. Light guide you.
Yeah, Medivh. Sorry, that's the one, not Medivh, Medivh. Let's see. We have Fagolet. Did he just kill me? Oh, we play alone. So they being neutral for now. Now we're gonna fuck off, kill them all, I think. Or we need to do a following up quest and then kill him on a later point.
We must never change. Never hesitate.
Sears Udaldo. The Seer Udaldo. Where's that quest? No. 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 So the Tempest Keep, I have to go to Alcatraz to do that. But we're gonna proceed doing the quest next to the Shadowmoon Valley first. In order to complete the I think it completes like that. I'm gonna figure it out in a moment, so. Okay, let's deliver the Hermit Smiths. Where's my character? Right there. Also waiting for a little package. Let's see if my package is being delivered already. Alright, the package is coming soon, and the package I'm ordering was package for my 3D printer. So I can use it again for making 3D prints. Alright, I hope this quest is related to the quest from
Be careful.
Shadowmoon Valley.
See you around. Have a good one.
My lords. Quickly gonna check what we need still. So we need 50 quests left there. Let's do the quest that's been told us to do, which is the there's 2 quests here, so alright, we need to get a adamant frame, a heavy knot hide leather, and a demon warding totem. Where do you get the demon warding token? The ingots that you brought contain most of the metal I'll need to forge a sword blade, but I need a variety of other things. Bloody bloody blah. Let's see, among the things I don't have here are a adamant frame, a heavy knot hide leather, and a demon warding totem. But the third one is only... Okay, we need to go to a regent vendor in Shattered City in order to buy the demon warding totem. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. We are going to buy the adamant frame, and we're also going to buy the heavy knot-hide leather. Then we simply have to go to the lower trade area to... yeah. So we're back in Shattered City. It's gonna slow down for a moment, I think, because of all the things are running. Alright, let's quickly go to the auction house. So we have the adamant. Let's open the little quest here so we don't screw it up. Adam... No, I wrote it wrong. Dude, let's do shopping. Adam... Tights. That's written wrong. Correct. Frame. So the frame will cost me 44 gold. That's fine. And then we need heavy knot height leather. Costs us quite a lot of gold. So buying those 4 pieces costs us 333 gold. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, we go for that, yeah. So let's collect that. We're not collecting the items yet. And then we have to go to this little vendor.
Another day. You come back sometime.
Should be a vendor here, a regent vendor.
Hey, how you doing?
Shotokan or Kyokushin. Ansu, what are those, if I may ask? I'm not familiar with that. Nice, we have some elemental blasting power going for from 19 silver to 18, almost 19 gold. And they will have the handful fell iron bolts for only 57 silver, selling for about 30 gold. We have the schematic element rifle for the Outlands engineering. We're gonna buy it for 7 gold, resell it for 190 gold. But we need a regent thingy now, because we need a certain totem.
How you do it, man? Spirits.
But where is the regent vendor?
Take time if
We have a tailor specialist. Shall we buy that and resell that on the auction house? Let's just give it a go, see how it goes. We're not gonna do it after that again. Well, let's see just for now how that goes. Same works with that. Though they're bound on pickup. We have a leather supply, shadow weave.
Have a good one. May your blades never
Alright, we still need a regent shop. There we go. We have the regents right over there. Karate style. I really need to check which one is which. If that's okay with you. A totem imbued with powerful anti-demon magics. So if that's okay with you, then I'm quickly gonna check the difference between them. So I need to go all the way back to the additional material quest. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna put my not auto-fly. I'm just gonna put my flying to that place. Then I'm gonna type in the 2 fight styles. So we got Shotokan Karate. I really like that straight away because it got a bloody tiger on it. Or Kyo, which I do like the name more. Kushen. Oh. I like them both. They look pretty cool. But I think I will go for Shotokan because it got a tiger on it. If that's okay. But they look both pretty cool. Alright, we're reaching our 2-hour marker. The poll is currently on even, so it's no gold to the player.
See you around.
Alright.
Later. Have a good one. For your life.
We're done in Shadowmoon Valley, but we do not have completed the achievement yet. That's the weird part. You know which movie name it is, maybe? I can check if I can check it somewhere. Let's go to all the things and see if we missed up any quest. We do definitely missed up quest, but alright, we got quest hashtag 10708. They are pre-request to be completed. Alright, right click that. Akama. Fighter in the wind. Fighter in the wind. Do you also have one for the other one?
힘없는 정의는 무능력이고.
I like the finger part. I don't know if it's real, but I like the finger part. They look both cool. I cannot choose between it because they look both cool. I should really try to learn the fighting, but in terms of it looks pretty cool. Alright. We're gonna do a little waypoint. Away 58.1, comma 48.1. So let's close that for a moment. It made you a very strong person, I assume. I only did karate for a very short time, mainly because at some point you have your parents coming, and then you need to show, and I'm very shy, so the things to say like yeah and blah, 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 you know, all the words you need to shout, that was shy enough for me to quit the game. Well, that's pretty cool if you can do the fighting style. I mean, it can help you in general in your lifetime, in your lifetime actually. I think it can also improve your blood flows and everything like that, doing that type of sport.
Too far away.
All right. We have the warden cage. It should be behind the warden cage. We've quite a lot of fell iron now. More than we harvested before. Like if I'm checking the list now, we generate about 3,000 gold. It's not that extremely much, but we generate some extra gold by running around, doing quests and stuff like that. But if we get the Shadowmoon Valley achievements, which hopefully I don't have to do the dungeons for, but when I do, I probably have to do them. Alright, our waypoint showed us self here. Let's quest giver Akama. Where is Akama? Why did you went for Shotakan? Why did you go for Shotakan? For what reason did you went for the Shotakan fight style? Did you have like a personal sensei too, like a very experienced monk-ish sensei? Like not someone from the Western culture, but someone from the Asian area, from the Asian continent. Because I assume most fighting like that are related to those right over there. I think I do have to do my dungeon quests to continue my questing here. Shadowmoon Valley. So the Meganar and the Shadow Labyrinth. Let's do the dungeons then, because then we might obtain the remaining quest to be completed. So let's go to the Shadow Labyrinth. Was it your personal sensei? Did you have to fight other people with it, or was it just for your own personal strength? I'm also just checking if I press the right button on my mouse, because my microphone here is like right here. This one is most likely in front of my visual to my keyboard. So were you becoming first, I guess? So you should be having a name, like you should be having a known name, if I'm correct then. Yeah, I think let's go for What's the other one? We have to go to Alcatraz, we have to go to Maganair, and we have to go to the Shadow Labyrinth. I'm not sure if it provides us with more quests, but it leads us there, so I think we have to go there. That's huge. Hello, Mohammed Hossein Ebrahimi. How are you? That's huge, mate. That's huge. Very good. But I think it costed you also quite a lot of money to achieve that. I think it didn't came for free. That will be insane.
I am out of range.
That's very good, Mohammed Hossein Ebrahimi. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. I'm not the best with doing names. We're not gonna do those quests yet. We're gonna just deliver the quest. Now we're just aiming for getting the Lexicon Demonica. So you might most likely just gonna push through. If we have to kill enemies, we will kill enemies, but we're not gonna focus on killing them at all. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. It's very nice. So I think the poll is a clear winner on what I see now, so that's okay. I have to open this gate, so I do have to kill the Black Heart. Yeah. There's quite some ores around the area. Well, quite some, there's only one, but... And I think I'm playing on a heroic, yeah. Maybe I should kill the first boss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill the first boss because... when we're not being here anymore for yeah, we're not. No, I'm just gonna kill everything now. We're not gonna be here anymore after next week, so because we're already starting, I think on Sunday, probably on Sunday, we're already starting for the next expansion, Red with the Lich King, so I will walk a bit back. I'm gonna clear the remaining here. Actually, heroic is resetting every day, right? It's not every week, so it doesn't matter. Raid is every week, and heroic dungeon is every day. Yeah, so it ends tomorrow. All right. So I can just do it like this. I don't have to kill the other boss. I don't have to kill the other enemies. All the enemies will be done on a later stage.
I require a target.
See. Here we go. Get some speed run in there. We need to go to this next room here, the Sanctum of Shadows. That's where we're gonna deliver our final, or we're doing our final quest in there, and then we probably walk out. Is this Corium? No. It's just another element piece. I think the book. Yeah, we need the book. Without the book, we're nothing. So let's pick up the book. There we go. Read on if you dare. Continue reading. Yep. Alright. Do we have to kill this boss? We do. There we go. We actually collected the hand wraps as well. Shall we do the last boss quickly? Let's do the last boss quickly. I'm not sure if I can leave the instance after killing it, but if I'm gonna use my heartstone, I'm gonna use my heartstone. I'm gonna teleport to the Mechanair, to the other area. And that will be it then. It won't be it off the stream, it will be it from the way of going to a certain place. Alright, there we go. Stats. And there's no path behind him where I can leave this instance. So we're just gonna do the teleporting way. Quite a lot of green items as well. Let's use our heartstone. Look at what I created with my 3D printer. Looks pretty cool, right? All printed with the 3D printer. Took about, I think like 4 or 5 hours. I used to have a Serrado as well, but the legs, sadly enough, broke off. That one took actually like 11 hours or something. But yeah. You know what we're gonna do? I'm going to deliver that quest, of course. Then we're flying towards, I think we're flying through Terracore Forest, and then through Zangra, and then we're going to the Blade Edge Mountains. And from there we probably make a little round the area and head for the Netherstorm to do the final 2 dungeons we need, and hope we contain and hope we getting the remaining quests there. Let's refresh the quest. I'm still on 121 out of 157. For this part here, it will be pretty much completed because I think the Akama's promise and stuff like that will be done very quickly. Because I'm pretty sure I already completed 1 or 2 of them. But it's just not showing up. But the reason why we fly through the Blade Edge Mountains is because the potential of Corium. So let's make sure that we have to go to the Mechanair. So we got... It's not listed anymore. Oh, there it is. So we have to go to the Mechanair, right? Yeah. We're getting there. We're gonna fly around on the side part of Terracore Forest, impossible ways of finding the decent amount of ores.
See you around.
Let's go to Mechanair. We can also just fly straight to it. But our cooldown is 27 minutes, so let's reduce the cooldown slightly a bit and then go in there, grab it, and move to move back here, deliver the quest, stuff like that. You know, all the general stuff. Nice. There's about 110 gold there. Let's remove that little piece over there. Remove the quest area. Currently flying in the northern part of Terracar Forest. If you want to have a little moat farm for a moat of water, we're going closest above Cenarian Ticket. There's a little puddle over there, a little lake. Go there, kill all the eels, and you have potentially chance of getting quite some amount of the moat of water, so far I remember. Can I still do the... Can I still do the Tempest Keep? Yeah, I can. Alright, so now I'm in that little lake, the little pond. You can find all of these eels. They are right scattered around in this pond. There's about, I think, like 15 or 20. They all have a potential chance to drop the... what's it called? The mode of water and the mode of water or mana, I think. I think it's mana. They currently sell for around 30 gold each, so that's a good potential amount of gold you can generate through there. Alright, Ethereum ore and just some regular pieces of adamant ore. Adamant ore should be like 5 gold each. In that range at least. Okay, it's 3 gold each. No worries. We still generate decent amount of gold from that together. Let's do quickly a refresh on the loot appraiser. Let that run for a moment. And we're heading to the Blade Edge Mountains. Hopefully we start off with some corium ore. I think we have to slightly increase our time, extend our stream time. That's totally fine. But we are gonna finish the storyline. I think we're gonna finish it today. It really depends how the real life situation goes. Still have at least 45 minutes for it, so don't worry about that. So we now entering the Blade Edge Mountains, and hopefully we enter here. Yep, we enter on the right position where I want it to be. We're gonna make a little round from the left and the right, and then we're gonna make a little path. We're heading from the middle section and all around this brown stuff, all like that. Return like there, then go over this or Grilla, the Ravens, the Wood. Then we go to the Crystal Spine. Then we go all the way down again on this red area, and then yeah, it's gonna be a little interesting flight. All that takes about 15 minutes or less, so that's a good amount of time. We maybe can also go to the Netherstorm part as well. But yeah, let's get into the mining section right over here for a moment. So far I know I see only herbs. Alright. We got our first vein here. As I said, this is a refreshed loot appraiser run right now for a moment. As you can see, I already got 53 gold there. Yep, we're still going good. We're gonna pass the arena in any moment now. We're gonna skip the little herbs for now as well. And let's hope we can find some corium. I think I'm gonna find in the Blade Edge Mountain about 3 veins. Just in this run, unless there are other players farming. But I highly doubt that. The current value for a corium is about 300 gold or something. So looks quite that there's someone been gathering. Because normally I will see a lot more ores. And with a lot, I mean really a lot more. Doopity da, doopity doo, doopity 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 doo. That's not good. So I have the feeling there's another player here. Let's just go to Meganeer. Because there was not even one other vein. That means there should be probably a bot farming here. I'm not gonna compete a bot. So let's just go to the Netherstorm doing the quest, and hopefully we have remaining time then. Despite I wanted to go for some Corium run, but if I have to compete against other players, I'm not really interested to do that. This is our target, 2,500 meters or yards or kilometers. Hopefully we can also spot some Corium maybe around the map of the Netherstorm. Let's disable this loot appraiser, we don't need it right now. Do 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 do. I know where through that. Alright, time to land this beauty to the ground. Alright, I guess it's time to complete the quest. Why do we have to go here actually? Working with the ingots you brought is going to require a lot of heat, blah 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 blah, and then go. The Meganeer area at the Tempest Keep turns out mana cells containing incredible amount of power. So find one of the overcharged mana cells from the stacks around Mechana Lord. Where's Mechana Lord then? So that's the Mechana Lord.
You have approximately 5 seconds to live.
Let's go around this. Is there more mechanical lords in this instance? No, there's just one. Okay, what do I need to do now? Find one of overcharged. Okay, those are the little cubes here on the right side. I just watched to them. Alright, now we need to go back again. Now we just need to deliver again. Fly back. The annoying part, but no, not there. That's too far. Let's go to the holds. Let's go put the automatic fly mode on. Because our Hearthstone is still 16 minutes away. So let's fly to this little area here. Then I go shortly being AFK while flying to my next destination.
Talk to me.
Right over there. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna pop it a bit bigger. Like there. I'm gonna lock it. Properties. Select fonts. No. Select the color. Width. There we go. I'll be right back. Give me moments. Just need to do the auto flight. And after that I'll be back. So I can go to the toilet and stuff like that, so give me moments. I am back. We should be very close to the place where we should go to. Let's turn off the lights. We don't need the lights anymore. Who needs light? Let's also try to figure out what other quests we have remaining. Peggle ore. All right. Right there. I do like how high quality this map is. It's very high quality. All right. Let's mark our location. Just gonna apply trade forward. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. I'm streaming technically every day unless there is a weather issue, and doing a Blast of the Past series of mine, doing all the old content, lore mastering stuff, and also making gold on the way. Find gold location to share with you. You can go to a certain place to farm a certain amount of fell iron, in this case fell iron or something, or herbs or anything like that, and you can generate quite some amount of gold. My gold prices will be slightly different, not exactly the same. I'm on a almost full realm anyway, but you should make quite a heavy amount of gold, and that amount of gold is better than getting a bind on equip item, and hopefully it sells, because some items, yes, they are worth up to a couple million, but you need to have the people that buy it. So materials in that way you can sell quite a lot. We have the Tear of the Earth Mother. Tear of the Earth Mother. We have to do another dungeon. The Shattered Citadel, Hellfire Citadel, Shattered Halls. I see something like that. Let's press that dungeon. Can we see that? No. And also we have to go to the Steam Vault Coil Farm. Am I doing the right quest actually? Am I getting quest completed in Shadowmoon Valley? So we had 120 something like that. I'm not sure if we're completing quest for Shadowmoon Valley. I'm doing quest for Shadowmoon Valley, but I'm not sure if I'm completing Shadowmoon Valley quest. So we got fresh from the Mechanar. Let's see if that's a quest from here. I don't think there's a quest here like that. Let's quickly search this on the internet. What do I have to do here? Shite. So this is part of a quest that I had to do, and I screwed up. I had to stay in Netherstorm This is not good. Let's see. What does this quest do? Bloody hell. Let me cancel that for a moment. Let's check that again. Stupid. Oh, we need to bring the medallion of Karabor. Medallion of Karabor. Where to get that? Continue without disabling. Black Temple attunement. The Black Temple attunement starts with the altar of Shatar for others and the Sanctum of the Son of Scryers, both are in Shadowmoon Valley. Scryers. So let's see what we have to do there. I think we done the tablets, right? Yeah, we done the 12 tablets. Arcanist tells us at the Sanctum of the Stars wants you to obtain the Order of the Akama from Oronu, the Elder at the Ruins of Bari. I think we completed that. Aruni, the Elder. I don't know why it doesn't show those quests. Then we have the Ashton Corruptors. We got the medallions. Yes, we did. Arcanist tells want you to enter the Warden's Cage South. We done that. After that, the chain quest comes together for others and scryers. Slay Zandras at the Warden Cage in the Shadowmoon Valley. Where's the Warden Cage again? I think we did that. I'm just reading the quest thing on Wowhead, so you know that I'm just trying to figure out where my remaining quests are. Then we got that. So yeah, I guess we have to go to Alcatraz then. Yeah. Let's target that. I'm just gonna go straight. Actually gonna do the Dragonflight form, which is slightly gonna move our speed quicker. Let's do that. All right. And whoop. There's a little horde camp over there. I'm just gonna ignore the veins that we have around here, even if it's a corium. Potentially I can grab it, it's 1500 gold or something, but personally I do not really need it. Maybe you guys need it, but I don't. I'm just want to get this quest completed. So there's only 2 kilometers left. There we go. And let's do the Alcatraz quickly. Seeing the beautiful sky of the Netherstorm. Really beautiful. And Alcatraz will be the bright pink one, if I'm correct. There we go. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Just before the last boss is set. We're just going to run through. All right. I'm slowing down for some reason. Let's kill some demons then. We do get a reputation from Jata.
Did you call on me?
Why would I call
We need to kill the boss.
Do your heavy lifting.
when I am out of range? Wraps around like an overstuffed peacock.
Alright, that's done. We unlock also one more crown. Since we're in combat time, cannot really check. Let's do a little feign that. And now I can check what crown I obtained. It's a very simple one. If you wanted to know, this is the crown I obtained. It's really fairly simple. Just a floating crown above the head. Alright. So now we're heading to the first room, right? What did it say? There it is. I was for a moment why it's not listed under Shadowmoon Valley when it's a Shadowmoon Valley quest. Now we have to go back.
I do not have a target.
Let's use our Hotstone. I'm not gonna fight that boss now because it's gonna take some time. Alright. Let's reuse the Hotstone then. Thank you for the like. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Alright, right over here, it's just below here, right? Yeah, it's inside and then below in a cage. Right there. And then all the way in the back. It was somewhere. Oh yeah, it was here. So you go down here underwater. Once you are underwater, you swim a bit up. Once you're above, they are hiding there. It may have.
Our walls are impervious. Light guide you.
Or the warden. The Heart of Fury at the Akama Terrace. I do think this is the final quest line I need to complete. Which means that we tomorrow have to do Isle of Qual Danas, or we're gonna try to do some today, and then we're doing all the dungeons and the raids. We should be fairly close to completing this quest. If I'm correct, we're now at the Akama Terrace, right? Yeah. So that's one. There's a couple more quests left. It's down. The dragon is down. Oh, bloody hell. Really? You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do something that's probably not gonna work, but... Nope. Try again. No. Try it again. Wait, I know. I can fix this. Alright. We're going to the toy. We're going to go to Frycall. Let's go to Frycall. It's probably already above me. Right, gonna be like that. No, not that. I want to be the big chunky. It's already spawned above me. I don't know why I'm trying this. I didn't even know why I was trying that. Let's deliver the quest back. Was not necessary at all.
Our faith cannot be broken. Light is our strength.
Alright, what's going on? What is going on? I'm just waiting till this dialogue is gone, and then we can proceed.
We must never change. Light.
So now we got the Akama's promise, the one we needed. I think this is the final one. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I don't know where to pick up other quests. Because the map doesn't show any other quests that I could do. So now we have to go to the Shattered City. Oh, we'll be straightly forward. We'll be there in no time. Alright, Shattered City. I really like the this mode, and you can actually, if you're flying idle, your shield is gone. And when you're flying in any mode, like forward and anything like that, the shield is like going down. It's really the similar way the Overwatch shield works on Reinhardt when you got the skin. I think it's the what's the skin called again? It's the one from what's it called? StarCraft, I think. That looks really cool as well. I don't play Overwatch anymore because I used to play Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 kinda killed it for me. I don't know why. Just wasn't the fun anymore, I guess. Alright, we are arrived in the Shattered City. Alright. I'm gonna see Adal. How are you, Adal? Okay, we're not done. We're not done. Borrow its power and the anti-demon weapons. Borrow its power. Wow. Alright, borrowed power. This is not related to, that's Shadowlands. Shadowmoon Valley. Shadow of the Betrayer. The let's see. Oh bloody hell, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Alright, Larissa Sunstrike wants you to return to the ruins of Karabar. So Larissa Sunstrike. Let's open my map. She should be located in the Sanctum of the Stars. Alright, what we got here? see what we got in Nagrand. Yeah, we have to go to Nagrand. There's a quest here. That's part of what we need to complete for. So let's go to Nagrand. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Gammon swimming. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually funny to have that. Alright, we need some more figure. And we should be arriving to our quest destination right over here. There we go. Right, let's go in flight mode again. Which makes me wondering, like, we can do this with Gammon, but let's do this again. And we're not gonna do this with Gammon, but we're gonna do this with a different toy. So where is this Naga? What's the Naga one? We can try the Goran. So let's go in flight mode, soar mode. That one actually transform back. Oh, that's a shame. Let's quickly slay this demon that we have to kill. I don't know where it is, but must be somewhere. Alright, that's completed. Quickly go to the Netherstorm. Do the same thing in the Netherstorm. Maybe I can extend my stream time, so don't worry about that. Alright, only 5 kilometers or 5,000 yards away from our target. Let's slowly generate some figure by slow gliding close to the ground. And then we are gonna speed up in now. Wait and speed up. We're gonna wait and about now speed up. Go. Speed up. Go. Push. Push. Sorry about background noise. I need to mute myself before this copyright stuff, so one moment. Alright, we're almost at our destination. I'm trying to avoid my mics picking up the music outside, so...
I must get closer.
That's done. They reduced the music, so it's not picking up the music right now. So now we have to kill Lothres, and we have to do that in the Netherstorm again. I'm quite close to 600 sub, but still so far. I got close for 46, but still. In Netherstorm you can find at least like 2 or 3 chunks of what's it called? The what's it called again? Corium. The high valuable material. I'm just gonna wait till my thing is recharged, and then I'm gonna fly up to the Netherstorm. Not gonna recharge. No, enough speed, so. No! Ay. At least we got a refill on the thing. Yeah, it was. No. Let's do attempt number 2. And else we're just gonna do the regular flying path. Shouldn't here spawn the bolt boss or something? Throne of Kil'jaeden. I never seen the bosses. I never seen the Doomlord Kazak in Outlands. Never. I always wish to find him. They drops like very shitty things. Only the thing that might be useful is the leg piece. That looks cool. But overall it's all like shite. Alright, we're close to the Netherstorm. I think no, not the Netherstorm. I need to. They reduce the noise again. So for now I can use my mic. I'm just checking if the mic takes on the volume from outside. It's just one window next to me, so. Sometimes it does a little peak, but so far it looks totally fine. But the moment he does it loud again, I will have to type through the chat again. We already got the even, for the even 2-0 gold. We got on 59%, so there's been changed to yes. So as long as the stream runs, this poll remains up. Oh. All right. It still recognizes noise, so I'm just gonna mute myself again. I think they lose their power? I don't know. They turn it on and off. We have to go into the Shadow Labyrinth, I think, again. But where is that quest? So we have to go in the Shadow Labyrinth again, but I did it on Heroic. So we might need to do this on normal. Not sure, but I think we need to do this on normal. Yeah. Let's check the instance first. Maybe I don't have to do that. Let's go to the Burning Say dungeon, and then the Shadow Labyrinth. Show the map. I have no bloody clue where I have to go to. From Blackheart, the Instigator. Did I kill him already? Yeah, we killed him. I'm gonna change my dungeons to normal. And there will be yeah, the library will be here.
I am out of range.
I've killed second boss. And then we're done with that quest, I think. So that's the first boss. There we go. And we're done with the quest. Alright, let's deliver the quest, I guess. Yeah, we have to only to do that, right? So we go back for the book of the fell names. Just auto walk for a moment. Quickly open the other one. The book of the fell names, yes. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right quest line, actually. It does show one of the quest lines. Yeah, maybe I'm on the right quest. I'm not sure. My idea is that I am. All right. 4 kilometers flying again. Probably takes about 4 minutes or something. Hmm? That was new. YouTube had to verify if it was really me. I'll check to that later on. Right, the Book of the Fell Flames. Return to the Scryers. Now we're going back to Shatter at... No, we're not going back. We're going... Alright, we're going to back to the Sanctum. And then we're gonna use our Heartstone. So that's gonna save us some time.
Victory lies
Alright, where is the lady? I think she's in the building, right? Yeah. Larissa Sunstrike. Redis must be stopped. So we're going the right way now. We're heading in the right direction. We have to slay some enemies. Oh, the Blood Knight helm.
I cannot attack that target. I do not have a target.
What does that look like? Ooh. 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 That it looks actually pretty nice. Not bad at all.
Target something first.
Slaying stuff is the very easy part, I see. I know what the book is for, but the book is, I guess, rip the pages from this book when Ferratus uses meta, so it's basically reducing its power, I think.
I do not have a target.
Alright, we completed that too. Let's go back to Larissa. Sunstrike. Only 7 yards, takes about 20 seconds-ish.
Yes. Hold your head high.
Alright, we done the Loremaster of Outlands, and we done Shadows of the Betrayer. In this case, we completed the entire section of part 2 on the Shadowmoon Valley campaign or storyline based quest. I thank you for watching my stream today, and as the poll goes, the player will get 0 gold, so we're gonna end that poll as well. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, 3 PM to about 6 PM. We are gonna do all the regular dungeons on normal, heroic, and then we're gonna do all the raids. And if I'm correct, my eye, yes, their eye is already resetted from 2 days ago, which means we are doing up to 8 dungeons on, no, sorry, my bad, 16 dungeons on normal, 16 dungeons on heroic, and 8 raids on 1 stable difficulty. So hopefully you enjoyed this entire play, and hopefully this could maybe help you with missing pieces on your side of the quest. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a great day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, or maybe asleep. Bye. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. Cheers.